Hey, it's JC14241 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2002, and this is going to be another quick race episode. In the last episode, we went to Pocono Raceway with Bobby Labonte and his number 18 Interstate Batteries Pontiac, requested by Sean McCabe. So, shout out to him once again. And today we're going to be racing with Jason Leffler, who passed away, I think, 2010, 2009, sometime around then. I don't remember, but that just marks another one of the drivers that have, now been deceased since the release of this game, alongside Kevin Grubb, Dale Earnhardt, who's not actually in the game because they released this game after that occurred, of course. And then there's also Bobby Hamilton, who I did the championship mode with, the season mode. Yeah, golly. Are there other ones in here that I'm missing? But yeah, he's driving the Singular Wireless Dodge, the number 01 car. I don't know why we even raced with this guy. I get that he's dead. There's that, but we haven't raced with Bobby Hamilton. We can't race with Kevin Grubb because he's a Busch Series driver, and they don't just hand them to me. I only got 2 right now from doing the season mode. We're going to be racing at Dover Downs, which was requested by Brian Stafford. He requested another episode. I think it was the Homestead episode, Tony Stewart. His screen name used to be Tony Stewart, but yeah. So it's the second one by him. No one else has requested anything. We got 2 tracks left after this one. That is Atlanta and Las Vegas. And we've still got a bunch of drivers left, like Johnny Benson, Jeff Burton, Ken Schrader, a bunch of Pontiac drivers, and lots of different paint schemes. So if you have not yet requested an episode, go down in the comment section below. And if you're the first one there to pick Atlanta, Las Vegas, and one of the other drivers we haven't raced with, then I'll be the next one. But Dover, this is the hardest track to race at in this game. Not even just with the AI. The AI makes it worse, but the track in itself, it is so hard to come off of turn 2 without hitting the wall or getting loose. And whenever you're surrounded by AI, it's like someone's going to get killed every other freaking time. Here goes nothing. Mark Martin is starting on the pole next to his teammate, Kurt Busch, another rookie in 2001. Green flag is out, and we are underway for 40 laps here at the Dover Downs International Speedway. Believe it or not, that is the actual full name of this track back in the year. And I think after 2001 it was changed, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's not just Dover Downs. And for the logo, it's Dover Downs International Speedway Incorporated, and then golly, that's even longer. Well, this guy's getting his nose underneath me, and oh, they really do check off of turn 4. Oh, there they all go. I'm pushing against people's bumpers, and I got people got their bumpers on me, and it's terrible. I'm trying not to drive onto the apron. I got Mike Skinner on my outside. Oh, they're all checking him off at turn 2. Oh, it's such a mess. And there goes Greg Biffle getting spun by Terry Labonte. They're just so freaking slow. Golly. I mean, I didn't have to hit the brakes really hard or anything, but they did, so I did a little bit and still ran into them. So I've got some of these AI in their alternate paint schemes. Some of them I decided to keep in the regular ones. I still got Ricky Rudd in the Need for Speed car. I put Ward Burton in the Wildlife car that we raced with at New Hampshire. Yeah, on for quite the adventure. I don't know how many times I'm going to pound that outside wall for turn 2, but it's 25% chance we're going to blow up this car and get our first DNF of the Quick Race Series, even though that's something I usually just flat out never do, because I don't want to just have someone request a race and then that's not even finish it. So it's kind of it's never actually happened in the recordings of this stuff. I've never blown up one while recording one, but if it did happen, I don't know if I'd want to keep it. That's kind of embarrassment. Oh my gosh. We got Bobby Labonte using the MLB All-Stars car. Oh my gosh, Jerry Nadeau, that's not enough room for me. What the heck? I'm underneath Johnny Benson because he's slowing down mid-corner. Getting so tight. I just went all sideways in there, and yet we're still getting really close to hitting the wall off the corner. But we're 24th right now. We're getting there. Bobby Labonte is technically blocking me. Oh, we're on the apron. I'm turning all the way. Oh, keep it under control. That could have been worse. Sometimes you don't ever hit somebody. It does that ping pong thing like in the Heat games. You bounce off of them, and then next thing you know, you ain't got no control of the car. The best way to get up a turn 2 in this game is to go high mid-corner and then dive off. Because if you're underneath somebody and you try completing a pass, usually it gets tight no matter what, and you ram them into the wall. And then it's either they get wrecked or you both get wrecked. And if you're on the outside of them, well, then there's no chance. They're going to go up and they're going to knock you into the wall, and Ken Schrader and I make contact, and that was death. That was Earnhardt death right there. This whole video is just death. Jason Leffler, I respect you. You were a good racer and everything, but there's some kind of omen going on here. What makes that even more scary is the fact that Ken Schrader was driving his Halloween car, which is black with spider webs and death. It's all just death. Well, we're in 22nd. Front end probably all bashed up after that one. Let's just not blow up this freaking race car. You can be really fast on the outside, but I really don't want to get a run past somebody on the outside. If we get stuck up there, then it's going to be ugly. Oh, I made it 3 wide, and then Bobby Labonte and Mike Waltrip collided. Okay, we got under Ryan Newman. Okay, I'm going to go high. I'm going to dive low. Dang it. I wish they wouldn't check up so much, because then I get stuck on their outside. If you get stuck on anybody's outside this track, you're so freaking screwed. It's inevitable. You're so screwed. There's no way out of it. Don't get stuck on the outside of somebody at this track. It will be the worst. Be quite imminent from that point on. Jimmy Spencer just cut off Kenny Wallace up in front of us. Who's blocking me? Oh gosh. Okay, up to 14th. Thing is, I don't think it's very unlikely that we'll win this race. It's either we blow up or we just flat out win this thing. And I think that's because a lot of the AI take 2 pit stops. Not like they have a reason. Like, it's so easy to make this on 1 pit stop, just like any other. But then they've just got a habit of doing that. You'll start seeing people take pit stops around like lap 18 and stuff. And I guess in that situation, that means like their pattern would be to take their next pit stop lap 36 and something like that. Some of them, just a few of them, I'd say like half the field might only just take 1 pit stop. Of course, I'm only going to take 1 pit stop because I don't want to just decrease my chances of even winning to begin with. Golly, I hate whenever y'all be so difficult to pass that y'all just lose me positions instead of gaining me positions whenever I pass someone. Now I got to pass Jimmy Spencer again. It shouldn't be too difficult. I tried to go in the corner and pass him. Yeah, don't get me stuck on the outside of that right quarter panel. Okay, and this is for 11th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is running 10th place right now. We'll track him down. Start passing him. Golly. Turn 4 is a lot easier. I don't know what it is. I mean, in reality, I think turn 4 is easier than turn 2. But, to be honest, getting around this track, it's not this difficult in the NASCAR heat games these days. It's still its own kind of challenge, but I'd much rather racing at that Dover than this one, as far as like the track in itself. But with the AI, I think I prefer these AI over the AI in the NASCAR heat games these days, because they're always just so freaking strong, and then of course there's a tie wear factor that makes it impossible. I'm going to check up because I can't pass on the outside, of course. You're pull away whenever I do that, but let's gain back on him. And let's try getting to the inside and doing it that way. Yeah, racing at this track in NASCAR Heat 2 and NASCAR Heat 3, I've just had hardly any luck. Okay, we're going to dive it on in there. Well, I'm down there. I mean, I think you would have known it by now. It still bumped into one another. Oh, gosh, we're sliding. I haven't really made that much contact with the wall this race. I've only made like 1 hard hit with Ken Schrader, and aside from that, hasn't been much else. Getting another good run off of 4. And passing Dale Earnhardt Jr., who's made up some ground too. Past Kurt Busch here. What are you doing? I don't know. I have made it quite clear that I'm making a pass, and I get there for a whole 2 seconds, and he's still just driving down into me like his spotter has not even notified him that I'm there. Or maybe he has, but he's Kurt Busch, so he doesn't care, which wouldn't surprise me either. So there's Mark Martin going down pit road on lap 17, so it becomes quite evident that these guys are going to try making it a 2 pit stop race for no reason. Might be able to get to the lead before pit stops begin. Well, we're the last people to take the pit stops. I don't know where the hell this car is going. It got loose, and then there was just complete oversteer off the corner. There goes Jeff Gordon, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Burton. Yeah, I want to do an episode with Jeff Burton. I like his Citgo car. I've been thinking about doing a Let's Play with him, possibly in NASCAR Heat 2002, because that's like the only PlayStation 2 NASCAR game I'm going to have not Let's Played. Okay, let's focus on the situation at hand right now. Someone's coming out pit road, then I'm going on the outside of Kevin Hart because he's slow as hell, so we're just going 3 wide and I'm getting pinned. Well, that sucks. But as I was saying, after NASCAR 07 and NASCAR Thunder 2003, which we're getting Let's Plays on this year, the only one left is going to be NASCAR 2002, and then I'll have done a season mode on all 11 of the PlayStation 2 NASCAR games. And there is a wreck down the backstretch of some sort. They're all slowing down and parking it, and I'm the leader. All these guys are lapped down or something. You gotta take pit stops still. I'm not even sure how there's so many freaking cars there, but yeah, we're taking down pit road on lap 20. Right at the halfway point, we'll get 4 tires and a full tank of fuel. Oh my gosh, that was just freaking chaos those last couple of laps. I'm like, wow, I'm in the lead. Every car around me, it's like, are they falling a lap down? Have they pitted yet or what? I don't know how so many freaking cars there, but yeah, a lot of damage on that right side, most likely from that situation just before we came down pit road with Kevin Harvick and whoever else. Some guy coming on the track and it's just freaking accordion. And then the front end of the car, yeah, that's what happened with Ken Schrader. But all the damage was repaired and will last a little while longer in this race. Well, we don't come off pit road in the lead. My car does not like driving down there. So I'm going to get on the track now. Okay, so yeah, we lost a lot of ground just by staying out so long, I suppose. But probably have fresher tires. And then there's the fact that, of course, the AI, they like to take 2 pit stops here. So I think this is going to be an easy win. Steve Park keeps on trying to pass him back. We still got people pitting, so you can tell those guys are going to make 1 pit stop. Well, there's Kevin Harvick. Okay, so he wasn't coming out pit road earlier. Kevin Harvick, you were such a buffoon. He wasn't coming out pit road earlier. He was just stuck on the outside of somebody coming out pit road just like me. And then, for whatever reason, they feel the need to merge onto the track right off the corner. Like, there is an apron that they can stay on, but they don't do that. Oh my gosh. At least he's given me a reason to use the word buffoon more often in my content. Back to passing cars again, I guess, with Kurt Busch right here. Or at least I'd like to be. I can't pass right there, of course not. Okay, get a run in turn 3. Oh, I tried it. Not working just yet. Maybe off of turn 4. Don't pull up in front of me like that. Golly, pulled up much sooner than wouldn't have the problem with it. Alright. That's not how I want to take that corner. Oh my gosh. This car is so prone to getting loose. That's every track, every car in this game, but right now, it's just hard steering to the left every time you get into a corner, and that's what it looks like. Got lots of tire marks all over the backstretch if you haven't seen that yet. At least there were. Sometimes they remove them. I don't know if they're still there or not. That's some right there. Okay, making a pass on Jeff Burton. I'm surprised it was so clean. We were really close. Gosh, stop sliding. Stop hurting my car game. Like, I've got to steer, and the whole sliding thing, that's not necessary, but that's just what the car is doing. Now I'm almost letting by Jeff Burton because I got so tight in the center. But we're in the top 5, and even if these guys don't pit, I still think we can win this race. How many races in this quick race series I won? Remember in the first half I couldn't win anything, and then all of a sudden it's just like I started winning a bunch of shit. Well, Mark Martin got loose. That's us into 4th. I think Tony Stewart is our leader right now because I think that might be his white and orange car that I put him in. Dive underneath Dale Jarrett right here. Alright. Try to go up a little bit higher so I can arc it off good. There we go. And we got a pass for the lead. Jeff Gordon just took it from him. Oh, don't run him over. Hey, where are you going, car? Golly. I'm trying to run somebody over, so I check up and then the car stops turning too. Don't stop hitting the wall. Golly, this fucking track. So much sliding, oh my gosh. We got a good run off right here. Oh, and Tony Stewart puts Jeff Gordon in the wall. I mean, I was giving him a bunch of room to run free wide off the corner, but he still didn't do that. Guess he's worried more about me than Jeff Gordon. And Jason Leffler is leading here at Dover. Well, it's the white flag, and I'm about to pass Rusty Wallace here. Steve Park, what you doing? Okay, let me check up so I can get arc off. Yeah, I was trying to pass Rusty Wallace for like 4 laps, but I never had the opportunity to actually dive underneath them or whatever, and couldn't be on the outside of them, and I don't know what the hell this car is doing. Well, so much for passing Rusty Wallace and lapping just 1 more car. But I'm going to check the race results so I can see how many people finished the lap down, how many people decided to go back down pit road. They ain't telling us here because I guess I had such a big lead. Oh my gosh. Kevin LePage was the last person to finish on the lead lap, and he finished in 13th place. So that means only 13 people finished in the lead lap. All these other guys, over half the field, went down pit road for a second pit stop. Jeff Burton, Tony Stewart, and Jeff Gordon, Dale Jarrett, these are guys that were battling for the lead before I took it from them, and, well, they wound up screwing themselves out of that. We probably got some weird finishing results all because of that, too, didn't we? Kevin Harvick, Dale Earnhardt Jr., then you got Jimmy Spencer, he finishes good a lot, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Green, Jerry Nadeau, Mike Waltrip, Tony Raines, Mike Skinner, Chad Little. Yeah, some of this is all kinds of askew. They started pretty bad and they wind up finishing really good just because of the weird pit stop stuff. Once again, thanks for watching this episode of the NASCAR Thunder 2002 Quick Race Series. And if you haven't requested something yet, just go down the comment section below, and if you're the first one there to request, Atlanta, Las Vegas, and some driver we haven't raced with, because there are so many different ones. Like, most of the ones you see on the screen right now, we haven't raced with yet. But, yeah, first one in the comment section below will be the next one in a couple weeks. Wow, I can't believe we're finally getting through this game. I feel like I just started a few months ago, but yeah, it's been almost a year. And then next up will be Gran Turismo 3. I don't know how popular that will be, but it's going to be a big deal to me to finally take a break from the NASCAR Quick Race Series stuff. And y'all can still request stuff on Gran Turismo 3 if you want to. Hopefully we get something, because I'm pretty sure that series has a lot of fans that are already subscribed to this channel. But see you next time. That's that. And episode over.